Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fable Anniversary. We are now on part 6. So last time, when we left off, we found the bandit Seeress in Twin Blades camp, who just so happened to be our sister. We came back here and spent our XP that she gave us, and I don't think I searched the map table after I came back, so I'm going to have a look at that now. Yeah, we got some new quests here. It's a Hob Cave and another set of quests we could so these two we can do individually, but since we're doing a good run, we're going to pick this up and leave this one alone for this run. So now we have to head over to Maze's quarters, which is the gold icon on our mini-map up here. Let's have a look in here first, see if he's selling any potions. No, he's just selling resurrection files at the moment. Got another cutscene as soon as we walk up here, so I'll let that play out.
So, you really found your sister? I'd never have imagined her living among bandits. You've really come a long way these last few years, haven't you? People are starting to ask when they'll see you in the arena, out in Witchwood. But before you go wandering again, I've left a quest card of my own. A favor, if you will. An old friend of mine has gone missing. Calls himself the Archaeologist. He may have stumbled onto something big, perhaps big enough to put his life in danger. There's a rumor that he may be hiding somewhere in Witchwood. That is, if he isn't dead already. You can use a Cullis gate to get there. I only hope it isn't too late.
You've received a new quest card.
Yep, so we got a brand new area we can go to, which is Witchwood. But we can't just teleport there, we have to walk into the Cullis gate and that will take us there. So yeah, we'll go through there now. Because Witchwood just so happens to be my favourite part of this entire game. Yep, Witchwood Cullis Gate. There we go. Oh, that's an interesting camera angle. So yeah, here we are. Welcome to Witchwood.
Somewhere in Witchwood there is a sword that only a true hero can acquire.
Right,
there is
okay.
a temple in Witchwood that is supposed to give spiritual strength. Be warned. Some gods can be fickle.
I'll keep that in mind, Guildmaster. So we got a chest behind these thorn bushes here. That contains a resurrection file, which, because we've already maxed out, we can't carry it, so it's essentially destroyed. But yeah, let's continue forward. Oh, what have we got here then? I mean, I know exactly what it is, but it's a rock troll. So rock trolls, more health, and are a lot more dangerous than their earth counterparts. So I'm going to activate this and this. I'm going to try and get him out of the way as quickly as possible. Oh, come on, I missed that.
Hero, your will energy is low. What
Basically, we just have to wail on him until he dies, because he has a lot of health. I wonder how my bow fares against him if I'm standing right next to him. Not as good. I'll just stick to the melee weapon. How does the flourish do less damage? My regular attack did 62, my flourish did like 68 with the multi-strike. Well, I'm drop dead already. Finally. So we're going to stay here because they do drop quite a bit of experience. And a gem. Yeah, there we go, a sapphire. Oh, look at that, there's an Ages of Will potion on the floor there. And a book. Yep, so now we can move on to the next area, which is Witchwood Stones. Oh, let me speak to this demon door, because that's where the gold marker is.
I only open to those who know my name. If you know it, find and hit the magic stones to spell it out. Only one person knows my name, but I doubt you'll find him, even at the Temple of Avo.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not go to the Temple of Avo to find that guy instead, because I already know what it is. I'm going to show you what his name is and a very funny Easter egg. Oh, that is a very nice find. I don't know if I can equip that right now, but I'll see if I can. Oh, I can equip heavy weapons now. That is really good. So now we have a obsidian great hammer. So these are the 4 stones that are used to spell out his name. So we're just gonna. Yep, I think you can really see what this is. And we just got interrupted by BALVERINES, of course. Good thing about this heavy weapon is I can hit people in a radius around me, and that's really good. And those BALVERINES are dead. So essentially have to reset this, so if you didn't hear that Easter egg, he essentially spelled out shit. So now I'm just going to show you what his actual name is. Yep, that's his name. It's Hits.
So, you worked out my name. Big deal. In you go.
Finally have access to Witchwood Cavern, which houses the archaeologist.
So, you found me. That's just grand. If you can find me, so can they. I should never have started studying the focus sites. But how was I to know Jack was interested in them too? Yes, Jack of Blades. Look, I have no time to explain. You can read my journal if you want. I don't want it anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. It's not safe for me here anymore, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Yep, quest complete. Very good. I'm just going to clear this out because there's a bunch of stuff that I want here. So there's a silver key chest in here as well, and also 2 regular chests, which is here and in the caravan behind me. See, we already have plate mail gear, so we don't need the chainmail stuff.
Check the guild for more quests.
I think we're done here. So yeah, I'm just gonna head out. So what the game wants us to do now is to head back to the Heroes Guild for a quest card, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna push through Witchwood until we can reach Knothole Glade, because that's where the next Cullis Gate is. So yeah, just bear with me. So you can take in the sights while we're heading there. Here's a place that we won't visit all too often, but the Temple of Avo is a good place to get your good up if you have a substantial amount of gold on you. I'll show you how it works quickly once we open this. Basically, interact with the altar here. Give them a sum of gold. I'll give them... I'll just round it out to 68k in my purse there. Which does take a while.
Your donation has been observed by the powers above.
And as you can see, that's given me 50 good morality points. And up here is that sword that the Guildmaster was talking about, which is currently trying to be pulled out by a bunch of random villagers. It's a bit of a meme here, because these guys are clearly not as strong as I am physically, and yet they mock you if you try to pull this sword out and not actually pull it out. Here's Witchwood Lake, which contains a few things of its own, but the only reason this region exists is just a thoroughfare between the Temple of Arvo and Knothole Glade, and the arena, which is to the north there. We also have a few enemies up ahead, the BALVERINES, so let's see if I can't snipe one of them. Oh, I got him in 2 shots. And that's the BALVERINE's dead. Very good. Got this chest here that we're going to open. Now that is a very good piece of treasure just to be laying out in the open like that. So up this hill here is Knothole Glade, which is where we want to be. So as soon as I enter this region, I'm going to fast travel to the guild. Because all you need to do is enter the region with a colour skate in and it's automatically unlocked. So the Guildmaster will give you a message
This
as
is the
I
village of
enter.
Knothole Glade. It's under attack by BALVERINES, so its gates are barred for the moment. Come back to the guild and take a quest to help them.
In fact, I'm not actually going to fast travel straight away. Instead, I have that demon door there I can do right now, actually. So basically what you have to do with this demon door is charge up a shot, aim at his face, fire.
Yep, you've got the power. So, I've got the gap.
I was always confused how to get this one done. Basically you just have to have your accuracy at a certain level, so you deal enough damage to him. Yep, the hidden cops. So I have those in my inventory. I think I might use them now actually. So Will Master's Elixir to increase my will. Elixir of Life, I'll use them. No, back to my potions please, thank you. And that's increased them by a significant amount. So now we can teleport back to the guild. I'll do that before I do BALVERINES do it here. Thank you, Guildmaster, I know.
So its gates are barred for the moment.
But while I'm here, if I have the experience for it, I'm gonna pick up multi-shot. There we are, white BALVERINE. That's what we want. Oh man, there's so many good choices here, but they're expensive. Where's multi-shot? Where is multi-shot? Multi-arrow, okay. We can't afford it yet. No, we can't. We're just short of it. So I'm gonna pick this up instead because, you know, there's certain like points in the game where it's useful to heal allies. Anything else we can buy? We can buy toughness level 4. And that's it for now. We're gonna teleport back to Knothole Glade and get this quest done. Yep, multi-strike is exactly as advertised. It just shoots multiple arrows that deal the same amount of damage as the one that you originally fired does.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
Very good. It's really good if you can keep all of these villagers here alive.
I guess it's safe to let you in now. But hurry up. There could be more of them out there.
And now we've gained access to Knothole Glade. What did I say? Power Stone.
Bloody BALVERINES. In all my years as chief, I've never seen anything like it. We might have had a chance, but these damn things follow a white BALVERINE. It comes into our village and kills whoever it wants. I can hear something now. It must be attacking the warehouses at the bottom of that hill.
I'm just gonna quickly get through this, because basically you can't damage the white Balverine at the moment. There's no way to kill it. I'm not going to chase it either because it disappears on its own.
That thing's skin is too tough, even for you. We had a great hunter in Knothole Glade once. He died fighting the last white Balverine. His wife still lives in one of the houses up at the top of the hill. If anyone knows how to hurt that bloody thing, it'll be her.
Yep, so we have to go and talk to the hunter's wife, who is right at the top here. But we get jumped just as we make our way up here. There he is. Oh man, he's not looking too well there. There we go.
The damn thing was just waiting for you. How could it know where we were going?
He was here again, wasn't he? I didn't want to hurt him, but this time, he's gone too far.
What the blazes are you talking about?
The white Balverine. It's my husband. Or it was, once. He was bitten by the Balverine he killed. And slowly, he turned into the creature he hunted for so long. For a while, he could control himself. But anything that was left of my husband is dead now.
That's the town horn. It must be attacking again.
My husband used silver weapons to hunt the last white Balverine. Please take this. End his pain.
Yeah, silver augmentation. I mean, we're going to equip that now, but we're not necessarily going to hit him with the weapon I equip it on. We're going to meet him halfway in the middle of town, because we have to head back to Witchwood Lake.
That Balverine will think twice before attacking us again. We've got it on the run! We can hurt it! We can kill it! Folks say it lives by Witchwood Lake. Come back with its pelt, and I'll reward you.
Yep, so now we just run out to Witchwood Lake. Use one of them, so I know that I've got the will, the mana to keep my physical shield up. Keep the shot charged up and ready for it. Basically just exploiting the multi-strikes so that I can deal the most damage to it. Almost dead, one more hit should do it. Or one more. This is the reason why we need a lot of will potions. And another reason why using a heavy weapon is good, because I don't necessarily have to lock on to hit them. No, I was just about to hit him. Yep, and now they're all dead. We can head back into Knothole Glade. So now that we've done this quest, we now have free reign to go wherever we want in Knothole Glade. I'm going to take a quick detour though to this pathway that's coming up on my left, because there is a chest at the top of this hill that I want to open. It's not that significant, but anything is better than nothing. Sorry for the hiccup just then. I won't put this away.
So, you're back, and in one piece. We heard the howling and feared the worst, but it looks like you triumphed over the beast. A hero of your stature deserves the glory of fighting in the arena. Your nomination should be waiting for you when you return to the guild. Oh, and speaking of the guild, they sent this letter for you from your sister.
I'm not actually going to read through this, but I'm going to put it up here in case you want to pause and read that yourself. So whatever.
I hope it's good news.
Have a nice visit.
Yep, so now Knothole Glade is free for me to go wherever I want. So I'm going to quickly sleep in one of these beds, just so I can bring it to daytime. Yep, I'm going to wait for the blacksmith to be ready. Well, I say wait for him. I'll open this and head back to the top of the hill, because there is a general store, which is the yellow icon on the minimap. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here until the next part, because the next part is essentially everything to do with the arena, and I want to be prepared before I do that. So I'll leave it here for now, and I'll see you all in the next part, I guess. So from me, goodbye.